Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene... And Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to get it clear. And now they can clear their lines. And the shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Torres! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Luis Suarez. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Luis Suarez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they've got rid. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Torres. Tries a shot! In he goes again! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Torres duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Fernando and Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. He rises! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 5, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Interesting ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. And he's picked out the run. Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Guti. Perez. Good read, needed to be. Thiago Silva gets it clear. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and... Mbappe! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal, shifted upfield. Closing in on goal. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Perez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nedved. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And they're back on the ball again. And that could set him on his way. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
The attendance
Messi.
for this match was 72.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, good ball. It's Salah! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mohamed Salah. Guti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Torres. Yamal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Lamine Yamal really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that should get the job done. Taken back almost at once. Yamal, and that's gone loose.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chance to shoot now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, super find. He's cut it out. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that's that. Bayern Munich did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Messi. Closing in on goal. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Grealish. He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Rakitic has created one goal already. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Mbappe! He scores! Bayern Munich are all square.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looks to go up and over. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Foyt deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. He's played him through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. Bayern Munich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval. It's Nedved! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated up and over. Well, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes chips it through.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got a side of goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rakitic for Messi. Oh, no joy this time. What a throw in. Cambiasso. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Into the lead once
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Cambiaso.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
14,
chance to turn to their
Messi.
benches.
Number 7.
So we have a breakthrough.
Rakitic.
Now how will
Number
things
4,
develop from here?
Grealish.
Oh, there's the hit!
Number 5,
They've got to be quick to recover this.
coming on the field.
Bayern Munich really
Number
are showing
18,
all the necessary
Alex
urgency,
Grimaldo.
but it's potency they
Number
need.
9, Anthony. Number 87, John Neves.
He's had it taken off him.
Number 49, Garnacho.
He's found the way through.
Koke. Substitution.
Anthony! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has
Spread
been
neatly.
indicated.
Kimmich. Well, that has not gone well. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. action has already started. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance to finish. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Shifted upfield. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Adams getting this one clear. This guy, Rafael van der Vaart, is someone who sometimes... He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance. Face Mbappe! And he thumps it clear. Maldini. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the ball is out of play. Beyond the defence. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Swept in. Messi! Bayern Munich have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Owen. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Played back in. Big chance! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fernando Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third quarter of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. This time, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayern Munich get their fourth corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. Fernando Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm afraid to tell you
What have
that
we learned from the first
expecting
45
traffic to be
minutes?
heavy after
Bayern
the final
Munich
whistle
deserve
today.
to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Mohamed Salah. Coming on
That
to
gets things
replace
going
him
for the
is
second half.
Number 18,
A
David
solitary
Villa.
goal, that has been the
Substitutions
crucial
taking place.
difference. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's going to go a long way.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He could be in here. And now they can clear their lines. Taken back almost at once. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Iniesta gets across to intercept that.
The attendance for this match
that
was
should get the job done.
62,005.
Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And he's only too happy to take that back. Good spot, he's seen the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Norway appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
David Villa. And it's Messi. And here's Nedved. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Adams with the foul. Clips it, so he rises! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball played into space. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it again.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Somewhat off target. Messi, and he was alert to it.
been indicated.
Danger averted for now. We are into overtime. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Just a quick reminder today, please
Well, after all
refrain
of that,
from
Jim,
parking
what are you
outside
thinking?
this stadium.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Salah. Well read, nice interception. To Roberto. That looks a decent ball.
There they go, hunting again. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, that's big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, that's well seen too. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates, approaching the half-hour mark. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, easy pickings there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckenbauer clears it away. Irwin gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's a key interception. And that could set him on his way. Guti. And it's Luis Suarez! Plays a delicate ball. And that has been cleared. Stoichkov. And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. They're urging it. Stoichkov! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Stoichkov duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't...
And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Adams with the clearance.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Stoichkov looking to run onto it. Oh, super ball! Damn it! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Floats it up and over. Pizarro.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And they're quick to press. Do it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Otto puts them all in. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gabriel getting this one clear. Can he get it through? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Luis Suarez. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And the pass is intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not
has been
it.
indicated.
Doué. Doué! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Aim forwards. And we're done. Bayern Munich cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. No way through. David Villa. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's given it away. He's gone for goal! And he's lifted it over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Luis Suarez, Mohamed Salah, and he's there to get it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Gabriel is there to clear. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Floated through, and a header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Salah. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught napping. Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Iniesta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Looking for the runner. That has been cut short. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Mohamed Salah.
So off we go once more.
Nedved.
Bayern Munich have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tries to dink it through. He can get that clear. Can he get onto this?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Quality ball. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. That's really well cleared. And he was quick to react. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Mbappe! And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, they've got it again. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely measured pass. Cole gets through and a shot! They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
For Barcelona, after 67 minutes, is number 10, Schneider. Substitution on the field, number 6, Iniesta. Coming on to
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Pedri joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Pedri, and that's a superb pass. Mbappe! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 74 minutes,
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think...
Oh, there's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 77 minutes is
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Adams with the clearance. They've got a corner here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Schneider plays it short, and they've got rid. Barcelona have it back and can go again. And he's found a way past. Adams clears it away. Pedri.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. He's through, and Batistuta! And we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that is asking. Nunez! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
This is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So, a breakthrough already. Quality ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Adams calmly anticipates. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nunez! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Nunez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Well, there's the clearance. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. That looks a good ball through. And they've got rid. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chip through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's... Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, they could be caught out here. Turns and goes back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pernis. That is a great pick out. Shapes to shoot. And that tested the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's really well cleared. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. Now it's Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Darwin. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
David Villa. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Iniesta. Deftly done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. That's a decent clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Traumeri. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gabriel. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Nedved. Oh, he's hit the bar! Terrific effort, just off target. Gabriel cuts it out, and they win it back again. Oh, it's come loose. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Up he goes! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally...
And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Ernest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neuer chooses to deal with it himself.
Added minutes has been
Just
indicated.
eases him off the ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Darwin. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more.
Cruyff! Could be danger here.
Neymar. That has earned a reprieve.
Shot a goal! These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Deftly done. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, nice touch. And that is out of play. And here's Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet. Out again for a throw-in. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Up he goes! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that is masterful defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Totti! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Deftly away. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Van Basten. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Now it's Torres. He's now the finish! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Van Basten gathers from the goal kick. That is a great pick out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Livakovic deals with it effortlessly. Played back in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Alonso. Odo. And here's Messi. Messi. Cafu clears it away. And it's Xabi Alonso. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Bayern Munich really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
That's it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game. Barcelona with another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Up for a header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Tries a header! Same again, same outcome. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No.
Totti!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Totti picks it up from the goal kick. Cleared away. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under
The
pressure.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
Otto. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
That's headed upfield. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Mohamed
So the
Salah.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Totti! And he's there to belt it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he thumps it clear. Defending was strong and firm. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And it's Nedved.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Corner count is
Thiago
rising.
Silva.
That's 6.
Number 6. Iniesta. Coming on the field. Number 2.
He's had a hit!
Number
And it's come back
17.
out to him.
Son Heung-min.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Belly.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Torres. Bellingham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. Now a play for a goal kick. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, what a... Mbappe! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there, that was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 12 minutes is number 4, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Foden.
Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Mbappe! It's a goal! And that takes him up to 30. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Alexander-Arnold, 30 minutes gone. Oh, that's well spotted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone...
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. Played into space out wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. That's been intercepted. Cleared away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Iniesta cuts out the pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another...
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's another chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi clears it away. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. He's got the shot away! Now, chance to finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this
And
match
it's
was
lofted through here. You can run onto that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a throw-in. And it's Gundogan. That's really nicely played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe! Adams gets rid without sophistication. He's in, surely! And smartly reclaimed. Foden. Oh, great chance! A lot of space. Tries a shot! It's there! Barcelona are back in business. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Ribery fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alvarez. Good-looking ball. Iniesta. Nedved. Mbappe. Oh, well played. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Mbappe. And it's skewed away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And Ribery!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Mbappe!
And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.